So this is the last Math Assistant video, and I'm going to show you how to work with graphs in this one. So once again, I'm in my OneNote. I prefer the app on my desktop just because I think it has more space, but you could be working in the browser or you could be working in your class notebook in Teams. I have a special section set up so I can play around with it and not mess around with other things. So I'm going to do y equals 5x plus 3. Hopefully that wasn't too messy. I'm going to lasso it. Math. Perfect. So we know we can solve for x, we can solve for y, but we're going to focus on graphing. So I can graph. It obviously shows you this line. I can insert it right on the page, and now this is movable if I have the correct thing selected. So I can move this image around, I can right click on it, I can copy it, and now I can insert it in a Word document, in anything else, a smart notebook, in a different page on my class notebook, whatever you want. What's nice about most graphs is you can select key features. So now I can show the zeros, and as you see right here, it showed up. I can show the y-intercept, maximum, minimum if it had any, the domain, the range, inflection points, and there's all these different things, obviously depending on the type of graph that you have or the type of function. So let's just play around with a few more. So I have x squared plus y squared equals 16. Gonna lasso, select, math. I want to graph it. Here's your circle. I can insert it on my page, and now I have that as well. So let me create another page just so I have some more room. So let's try a quadratic. Y equals x squared minus 3x plus 4. Lasso, select, math, graph. I can insert it. I can go to my key features, zeros, intercept, minimum, maximum, domain, range, inflection points, all of these things, okay? As you can see, your asymptotes, so you can obviously do this with rational functions. I just want to fix this to be an x. Fix this. I mean, I guess I could leave it as 21. That's fine. I intended it to be a y, but not a problem. So I can graph it. Oh, obviously, it can't be 21 if I want to graph a rational. So let's go back and just erase this. Make it a better y, because obviously I just have a linear function there, a constant. Let's lasso again. Fix. Change this to be an x. Done. Here we go. Graph. Okay, so here we go. Here's my rational function. My key features, I can scroll down. And now obviously your asymptotes, you could show them on the graph. And now I can go back up. And now I can insert this on the page. So now my image has the asymptote shown. It's up to you. Let's try y equals sine of 3x minus 1. Let's lasso, math, and here's even your trig functions that you can graph as well. my intercepts, zeros, max, min, range, all of the same things, but now notice it's added the period as a key feature, obviously, because we were talking about a trig function. So this is how you can graph to, you can also zoom in and zoom out here if you wanted to just do like a restricted domain. You can play around with different things on here. You could see different points and things like that. And then you can, it's showing the zoomed in part when you insert it onto the page. So this is how you graph with the OneNote Math Assistant. I think it's a great tool for creating worksheets or graphs that you need, because now you can do anything. Yes, you could do that with Desmos or with Google or with the TI calculator, but this is right here. It's nice and easy. I think it does take some getting used to with the writing, but I like that you can highlight all the different features on the graph before I insert it.